Hey, Baba here. Let's make meat Kacchi biryani. We're going to get it perfect just like this. I'm using mutton in this recipe, but you can use lamb. And we're using this trick to get the meat nice and tender. It contains an enzyme called papaya that helps to break down the proteins. So we're just using 1/4 of one here and blending it into a puree. Next we're going to wash and soak the rice for 45 minutes. We're now going to make the marinade for the meat. We're adding natural yogurt and 2 tablespoons of oil. We're then adding the following spices. So we've got turmeric, cumin powder, chilli powder, Garam Masala and Coriander powder. I've snipped off the ends of the green chilies so we can get the flavours out of them but not the heat. There's salt in there as well, but that's always to taste. Add 1.5 tablespoons of garlic ginger paste. We're then adding fresh mint and fresh coriander and then mix that all together. I always make my marinade separately and then add the meat. This way we can make sure the meats are marinated evenly. So once that's all combined, you're then going to add the meat. I'm using meat on the bone and I find that gives much better flavour. Then add 2 tablespoons of the fresh papaya puree. You want to make sure this mixes in really nicely and you're combining everything well. Massage the meat as well as you're mixing it. Now set it aside for no more than 3 hours. Because there's papaya in there, anything more than 3 hours will dry the meat out. Now for the rice, we're adding 4 cups of boiling water, add salt and then half a tablespoon of oil. You're then going to add the rice and then boil this for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's 80% cooked. Cover it with the lid and you'll know it's 80% when the rice is expanded and it's still firm to press. Drain the rice immediately to stop it from overcooking. Next, in the pot you're going to use for the biryani, add some ghee and oil. Once the ghee is melted, add the whole spices along with a pinch of salt. Fry that for about half a minute and then add the onions. At this stage you should get a nice wonderful aroma from the ghee and the spices. Onions will bring out more flavour. You don't want to brown the onions here, just get it lightly golden and soft. We're then going to layer it with the raw meat and then the rice on top. Make sure it's nice and evenly spread out. And the same with the rice as well. You want this on low heat as you're adding everything. Once it's all layered, put it on medium heat and look for the steam to come out. This is the art of cooking in dum. So the whole thing is going to cook in the steam, including the meat. And this is why it's called Kacchi, where the meat is added raw. Once you start to see the steam, we're going to tightly seal it with aluminium foil. Be careful, it's going to be very hot. Alternatively, you can use dough to seal the lid. Once it's sealed, you want to put this on low heat for 30 minutes. Then I'm going to put it on top of a tawa or a pan for 30 minutes on medium-low heat. You can't just keep it on low heat for 1 hour though. So after an hour, you're going to let it stand for a further 10 minutes. And then you're ready to serve. Be careful when you uncover it. Your biryani should turn out perfect just like this. Rice should be nice and fluffy. All you got to do is just fluff it up nice and gently, not to break the rice. When you serve, garnish with fresh mint or coriander, and I always enjoy my biryanis with a nice cool cucumber raita and a fresh green chilli. I'll also be posting the recipe for how to make a nice cucumber raita as well. You might already find this on the page. So I hope you enjoy. Please do like and subscribe. Thank you.